Итак, здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, с вами Серега Коржгамес, и мы продолжаем играть в MLB. MLB The Show, 23-й год, у нас уже идет четвертый тур, и сегодня встречается Сан-Диего Пандерс и Лос-Анджелес Доджерс. Что мы можем сказать? Лос-Анджелес Доджерс один из лидеров чемпионата. Он пока ни разу не проиграл. У него 9 очков. 9 мячей забил. 18 мячей забил, 4 пропустил, а плюс 14 у него результативность. Ну а Сан-Диего пока что за 3 игры всего 2 очка набрал, 7 мячей забил, 14 пропустил, минус 7 у него в активе. Но это ничего не меняет. Игра есть игра. И четвертый тур начинается именно этой встречей. Ну а я, наверное, замолкаю. Мы уже увидимся в следующих играх. Вас только прошу подписаться на канал, поставить лайк, оставить комментарий. Если что, ссылочки все в описании. Что ж, давайте начинать. Поехали.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Clayton Kershaw. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And now 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Manny Machado. First pitch just misses. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. Kershaw fires. checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Good hitters count the 2-0.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
Kershaw the 2-1. Soto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, out towards left center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Now all even up. On the ground to the left. Oh, the throw is wild.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. 3-0. Nelson Cruz on deck for the Padres. Here's a 3-0. And a full pitch walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. foul ball left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Bases loaded, 2 down. In the air, right field. Betts makes a nice running catch. Pods leave them loaded. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And towing the slab, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Want to know to Freddie Freeman. And a good eye there. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city. Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Batting third.
One down. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Darvish, a former all-star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Freeman at first, one gone. There's a strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
One strike.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break, and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Here comes Max Muncy. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And it's even up. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that one gets past the catcher. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in LA, second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Kershaw back to work. And that one upstairs. This to third, Muncy. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting it, the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Next offering misses, and now 3-0. One down, base is empty. Downstairs, and it misses, ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Betts makes the grab on the run.
The center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kim off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up.
1-1.
The pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. And it's 1-1.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show.
2-1 to J.D. And a swing and a miss. Justin Turner would be another guy that comes to mind. Marlon Byrd, someone that helped him a lot, but all those guys going out there to California and working with Doug Latta, Craig Wallenbrock, Robert Van Scoyoc. Van Scoyoc, who is now J.D. Martinez hitting coach in L.A. 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it. One down.
Batting 6, the left fielder,
David Peralta at the plate.
Peralta.
Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had, and wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
One and 2 here. And there's a ball. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Rips one to right. Azokar puts it away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Number 1, Trent Grisham.
Kershaw back to work. Grisham goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Here's the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 2-1. Fought off foul. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Soto in the box now, takes strike 1. Snap throw to first. Grisham back on a dive. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering is down low. Now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, it was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Foul ball there. And now the lefty, and that one missing low. Grisham, the base runner at first with 1 out. Upstairs. The 2-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Rojas for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, James Outman.
The center fielder, James Outman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Just missed. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Azokar settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball one there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Grisham settles under it. That is the inning. One left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. It's
Leading
Xander
off for the
Bogaerts
Padres,
now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And he deals. Swings and misses. Going one. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now here is Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Dominant
Nelson.
performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
No 1, no strike.
Step off throw to first. Cronenworth dives back in. breaking ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 2-1. And that one clips the corner. Cronenworth leads off first with 1 away. Got him! That's out number 2. And now it's Austin Nola. Grounded out his first time up.
Nola.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave a pair. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Smith. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there. 0-1. Swings through that.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Oh, 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. The righty deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Man at first with one gone. And here is J.D. Martinez. Popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
Now
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now, Miguel Vargas. And the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. And that one cutting but missing down low. Muncy at second. Peralta on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 3-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind and the pitch. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Trent Grisham, the next to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And that's too high. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Soto up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. And he takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres down in order. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The right-hander back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1. In the air to left center. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Fly to left his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Up the middle, Bogarts tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for Dodgers, the right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts will hit next. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Outman, the runner at second with one away. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's out to center field. Grisham makes the grab, and there's two down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one is in for a strike. The 0-1. Smash to the left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And the inning is over. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. 5 innings complete. And we still have no score. Top 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. And he chases that one. Now one away.
You know, Brug, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Cronenworth stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And there's the strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-2. And that just misses. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kershaw will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Yency Almonte on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Almonte goes 6 feet 5 inches, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That just misses, and it's 1-0. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Caleb Ferguson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bickford getting cranked up as well. Cronenworth stands at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses. 2-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. They say you win.
0-2.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Darvish back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that one is inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Hey!
Bounce to the left side. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
And now it's Max Muncy. And there's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
JD Martinez stands in. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a base hit. Grisham fires to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run for the Dodgers. Chris Taylor. Now it's going to be David Peralta. That one's in there. Strike one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Smith at third. Taylor at first. One gone. On the ground. Could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. Over to second for one.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Darvish checks on the runner. Peralta dives back. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Called strike right there. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and two strikes. Righty to the plate. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
And a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's the strike.
0-1.
One down. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Nabil Prismat getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hill, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. On to Kim. Out number 3. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And here it comes. That one missed. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down looking. Next to hit, Jose Azocar.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And it's even up. On the ground, right side. Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left-hand batter waits. And a ball evens the count. And it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3-2 now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Here comes a pitch. Pulls that one foul. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And now down to first. Lead up. Now a screamer into the outfield. Grisham hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Mookie Betts. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So up next, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. And there's the strike. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Still tied 1-1. For the top of the 8th. Juan Soto down. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
At the belt and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs. Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Soto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Phil Bickford getting loose out there. Ferguson, a left-hander, also throwing. And strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips a corner. The other way. They get the force, and the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 71, John.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Action in the pen down there. Nabil Prismat getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hill getting loose as well. So the tying run at second. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Man at second. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Chris Taylor waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And he deals. Got him. And one gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Chris Taylor now getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. That's down and in.
That's a really good take.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And now it's filled up. Tying run in scoring position, and here in extra innings. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
So they're down to their final out. David Peralta digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And now the lefty.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Strike three, got him swinging. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.